when I'm silent. Smoke move slow, whole city feel the violence. Money too quiet, but the chain still scream. Every inhale winter ice in my lungs when I breathe. Neck full of glaciers, hard in the deep freeze. Came from the mud, now the frost on me VVS. Trap still jumping, even when it's snowing. Talk real slick, but my silence still glowing. Pressure made diamonds, I don't feel pain. Cold conversation, I say my name. Heavy on the wrist, but my steps still light. I breathe out smoke, breathing ice every night. Clouds in my lungs, let it flow real slow. Mine on cruise, I ain't stressing no more. Life too loud, so I smoke my cone. Every drag cool, the fire in my palm. Peace in rotation, stress getting burned. Lessons in the smoke, every loss I learn. Nights stay cold, but my vibe still warm. Ice in my lungs, keep my soul transformed. Ice in my lungs, every breath I take. Cold in my vein, but my ground still awake. Smoke in the sky, yeah, the night still young. Heart stay froze, got ice in my lung. Ice in my lung, no fear, no run. Diamonds out loud when the lights go done. World too cold, I don't feel none.
Still breathing winter. Ice in my lungs. Ice in my lungs. Still breathing winter. It's in my blood.
Ice in my lungs till the chance I take. Cold in my veins and my grind still awake. Smoke in the sky, yeah, the night still young. World stay froze and the lights go down. Ice in my lungs, I don't feel no one. Diamonds to the dome and the lights go down. World too cold, I don't feel none, yeah. Fur on the coast, no fall on my chain. Street scars shine, I remember the pain. Boss talk only, I don't speak broke. My past still cold, but the future still sold. Cash pile tall like a frozen wall. I don't trip when I hear them fall. Ice in my voice when I stay what I want. Whole room freeze when I step in the front. Roll up piece, let the stress go by. I don't rush life, I just let it fly. Mine stay clean even when the smoke thick. I learn wealth ain't always brisk. Calm over chaos, float over fight. Every breath slow like a private flight. Cold world heavy, but my soul stay light. Ice in my lung, keep my vision right. Ain't tall loud, but I whisper moves. Cold calculations, I never lose. Ice on ice, I double down. Whole city froze when I come around. From the block to the penthouse view. Same hunger, just a better view. I survive with a week, go numb. Now every breath got ice in my lungs. Exhale, stress, inhale, clarity. Smoke, green balance, that's therapy. I don't chase noise, I don't chase cloud. I roll my piece and I fade it out. Life stay smooth when you pace yourself. Real well, start with mental health. Even when the night feel young, I stay cool, ice in my lungs, yeah. Still iced out, no emotional ties. Cold stare, match your winter skies. Every loss, pay tuition fees. Now my presence make temperatures freeze. Trust few people, I seen too much. World stay cold, I don't need a crush. Heavy crown, I wear it numb. King of the frost, ice in my lungs. Ice in my lungs, ice in my lungs. Slow down time with a single spark. Smoke, right stories in the dark. I learn peace worth more than gold. Even pressure feel light when you move this cold. No panic, I just elevate. Bad energy, I ventilate. I float above where the stress come from. One deep breath, ice in my lungs. Street made me solid, fame made me colder. Weight on my neck like a frozen boulder. I don't explain, I demonstrate. Cold success make them hesitate. Every breath feel like winter air. Still standing tall, I ain't going nowhere. Survival tattooed under my tongue. I talk in ice. Breathe through my lungs. Rise in my lungs. Breathe through my lungs. End of the night. Still calm, still high. Smoke drifts slow to the morning sky. I find my peace in the colder zone. Comfortable being in my own zone. When the world feel heavy and numb, I stay cool, ice in my lungs. Stay but getting slow till the daylight comes. Cold but I love, yeah. Ice in my lungs, yeah.
Still breathing winter. Cold but alive. Ice in my lungs. I stay too calm. Ice in my lungs. Still breathing winter. Ice in my lungs. Still breathing winter. Cold but alive. Ice in my lungs. I'll breathe the red one. Ice in my lungs. Still breathing winter. Ice in my lungs.
Cold breath in the alley. Diamond tall when I'm silent. Smoke moves slow. Whole city feel the violent. Money too quiet, but the chain still scream. Air in hell when I'm ice in my lungs when I breathe. Neck full of glaciers, heart in the deep freeze. Came from the mud, now the frost on me VVS. Trap still jumping, even when it's snowing. Tall real slick, but my silence still glowing. Pressure made diamonds, I don't feel pain. Cold conversation when I say my name. Heavy on the wrist, but my steps still light. I breathe it out, smoke, breathing ice every night. Clouds in my lungs, let it flow real slow. Mine on cruise, I ain't tripping no more. Life too loud, so I smoke my cone. Every track cool to fight my palm. Peace in rotation, stress getting burned. Lessons in the smoke, every loss I learn. Nights stay cold, but my vibe still warm. Ice in my lungs, keep my soul transformed. Ice in my lungs, every breath I take it. Cold in my veins, but my grind still awake. Smoke in the sky, yeah, the night still young. Heart stay froze, got ice in my lungs. Ice in my lungs, no fear, no run. Diamonds all out when the lights go down. Well too cold, I don't feel none. Still breathing when the ice in my lungs. Ice in my lungs, keep the ice no run. Ice in my lungs, keep the ice no run. I take her. Cold on my veins, but my my grind still awake. Smoke in the sky, yeah, the night stay young. Heart stay froze, got ice in my lungs. Ice in my lungs, no feel, no run. Diamonds die loud when the lights go down. World too cold, I don't feel none. Still breathing when the ice in my lungs. Fall on my chain, streets got shine, I remember the pain. Boss talk only on speed, bro, my past still cold, but the future still so. Cash pile tall like a frozen wall. I don't trip when I hear them fall. Ice in my voice when I say what I want. Whole room freeze when I step in the front. Roll up beats, let the stress go by. I don't rush life, I just let it fly. Mind stay clean even when I smoke dig. I learn real well, they ain't always bricks. Come over chaos, float over fight. Every breath slow like a private flight. Cold word heavy, but my soul stay light. Ice in my lungs, keep my vision right. Ain't talk loud, but I whisper move. Cold calculations, I never lose. Ice on ice, I double down. Whole city froze when I come around. From the block to the penthouse view. Same hunger, just a better view. I survive with a week on now. Every breath got ice in my lungs. Yes, stress and a parody. Smoke bring balance, that's therapy. I don't chase noise, don't chase cloud. I roll my piece, then I fade it out. Life stay smooth when you pace yourself. Real well start with mental health. Even when the night feel young, I stay cool. Ice in my lungs, still iced out, no emotional ties. Cold stare match up winter skies. Every loss paid tuition fees. Now my present mental with you free. Sure, a few people I seen too much. World stay cold, I don't need a crush. Heavy crown, I wear it known. King of the frost, ice in my lungs. Time with a single spark. Smoke right stories in the dark. I learned P word more than gold. Even pressure feel light when you move it cold. No panic, eyes elevate. Bad energy, I ventilate. I float above where the stress come from. One deep breath, ice in my lungs. Street made me solid, fame made me colder. Weight on my neck like a frozen boulder. I don't explain, I demonstrate. Cold success make them hesitate. Every breath feel like winter air. Still standing tall, I ain't going nowhere. With survival tattooed on my tongue. I talk and I breathe through my lungs. End of the night, still calm, still high. Smoke drips low to the morning sky. I found my peace in a colder zone. Comfortable being in my own zone. When the world feel heavy and numb, I stay cool, ice in my lungs. Still breathing slow till the daylight come. Cold but alive, ice in my lungs.